you.
Thank you, that was really good. Okay, Secretary's report.
Secretary's report, the minute from November, minutes and also the video. They were posted up on Facebook page and the videos are up on my YouTube channel. That has been shared to the Facebook page. That's it.
Okay, questions? About the treasurer report, which, yeah, not here, but he's got, Arnie's got a list of anybody who's got dues. He's willing to take your money. Okay, OCAPA net report.
Oh, let's see, it was pretty skimpy this week. There were 8 plus 1. We knew it was gonna be that way. Apparently the all hams dinner ran long because of probably 8 or 10 of the folks that get in that were not able to check in. I think Tom told me that he got in just at the tail end. So I appreciated the guys who, first of all, I appreciate the guys who go to the ham dinner, and I don't mind doing the net, but it was a little skimpy.
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying, and nobody showed up, but I'm still wanting to do that 3-session net instruction starting at 9:30. So if you'd like to know how a net works, be here at 9:30 next month because I want to do this. It'll take about three 30-minute sessions to go through it. So I'll start that. Try to start it next month.
Okay, tech committee.
The 8.2 repeater is working fine. It's currently operating on the Bridgecom repeater. And we'll probably leave it that way. That has some advantages. It seems to sound a little better than the YouTube radio. But the other advantage is I can remotely reset it should something happen without having to go down there and try to get access. The UHF Fusion repeater is working again. We had an outage of 3 or 4 days while Wayne fought with Cox and got his network rebuilt. That's where we get the internet access for that. So it's alive and well. So our Fusion repeater 443.275 is working great. If you have a Fusion radio, get on it and exercise a little bit. It also does FM, and if you're going to play on there, like I've said many times before, you want to make sure you have tone squelch on so you don't hear digital stuff coming over your FM radio. Yeah. If it satisfies your curiosity, go ahead, but you probably don't know yet. As weather permits and opportunity shows up, we'll be able to get back on and focus on the Newcastle repeater site and get that up. In the meantime, Dwayne and I are working hard on a repeater we bought, the Comm UHF repeater, the RP4010 I think it is, and trying to get the gateway operational. So we have another frequency that we currently hold, 443.1 is it?
444.3.
444.3.
And it's D-Star.
Yeah, and that will be the D-Star frequency, and that one will also be multi-mode, FM and digital. D-Star. Any questions?
That gonna be at Newcastle?
Is it going to be what?
At Newcastle?
Yeah, probably. It's looking for a home, let's see.
Is Arden still in the process at some point?
Yes, we've been waiting to get a note at your house for quite a while. Why
Okay.
don't you mention that?
Art is being actively worked.
I know there was some sort of alignment.
Well, that's another story. Currently today, Chuck Hast, KP4 DJT, is kind of running with D-Star now. Because he roams all over the state with his business. So he meets a lot of people and he knows a lot of people. Currently today, there are people in Enid who are putting up Arden nodes right now. Duncan, Ardmore, they're fixing to put a D-Star, they're fixing to put an Arden node up on the water tower that's on the hill in Arden. So we've got a bunch of folks out in Yukon that are interested in Arden.
And And the hospital net people are trying to
And-
get Arden on the local hospitals.
And the
to take
hospital
advantage.
net, Chuck is working currently on 3 different hospitals with Levon. I can't remember what call sign, but she is doing the hospital net. And we have right now no less than 4, maybe 5 hospitals that are saying, yep, you can put a node up on our building. So we're working on that. The other thing, the OU Physical Sciences building, they have access, Arden has access to that. They're fixing to put an Arden node up on top of the Physical Science building, which is down by Highway 9 in Norman. So yes, it's being worked actively. We're having some issues trying to get up on the Sandridge building to fix nodes up there, but we'll get around that, I think. But that's what's going on with Arden.
And if any of you are interested in playing with Arden, for a very modest entry price, you can get a tunneled node and be able to see the entire network here well, actually, in the world, if it ever opens up as a super node. But that's a talk for another time.
I mean, currently, we have tunnels into the East Coast, tunnels into the West Coast. And so if you have an Arden node up, you'll be able to see November 2 Mike Hotel and all the stuff that he has. And he's out in New Jersey. So, and we have super nodes. A super node is a node that it may have tunnels to all over the place, but they're restricting the view of that to like just maybe Oklahoma City. But you can log into the super node and then see everything else that he's got. So for instance, we could log into the super node that is currently in the Oklahoma City metro and see California, Ohio, Texas. So Arden is getting, it's taken a long time because we just don't have the interest, but we'll get it.
Okay, and the BE testing report, we did not have anybody show up, maybe due to weather, but we were expecting one of our tech class interests to be here, but we have not gotten contact with him. So we are, I think, ready for old business.